Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Brokers and Analysts Conference of Prostarm Infosystems Limited, that is PISL, to discuss the upcoming main board IPO. Before we proceed with today's call, we will start with playing the corporate video of Prostarm Infosystems Limited. Thank you.
India is undergoing a remarkable transformation, evolving at an unprecedented pace. With a booming economy, rapid industrial growth, and an ambitious clean energy mission, the demand for reliable energy storage and power solution products has never been greater. At the heart of this transformation is the need for precision-engineered power solutions that fuel industries and ensure seamless operations. And leading this energy revolution is one name, Prostarm.
We specialize in delivering advanced energy storage and power conditioning equipment. With over 17 years of expertise, we design and assemble high-efficiency lithium-ion battery packs and critical power conditioning equipment, while our strategic partnerships ensure seamless integration of any customized power solutions. With 3 state-of-the-art manufacturing plants, dedicated research and development labs, and a strong nationwide presence, Prostarm delivers advanced power solutions with an intent to minimize downtime and maximize output.
Our businesses is built on a foundation of technological excellence and customer-centric solutions. We ensure businesses never have to worry about power disruptions by delivering precision-engineered solutions tailored for various industries. Our businesses span critical sectors, delivering customized and high-performance power solutions.
Our company is spread across multiple business segments and manufacturing capabilities, comprising of Sector 1, Core Manufacturing and Product Portfolio, UPS systems, inverters and lift inverter systems, solar hybrid inverters, lithium-ion battery packs, servo-controlled voltage stabilizers, isolation transformers, dynamic brake resistors, regenerative battery chargers and dischargers, underslung battery chargers. To summarize the above, we provide power backup and energy solutions for telecom, railways, engineering, aviation and more to ensure their seamless operations. Sector 2, Strategic Third-Party Collaborations. We provide high-quality batteries and end-of-life disposal for UPS systems through our trusted partners across India. Sector 3, Solar EPC Projects. We are constantly in the endeavor to design and install rooftop solar power plants across India to make renewable energy solutions cost-effective for businesses and households. Sector 4, Value-added services like installation, rental services, AMCs and warranty services to ensure long-term efficiency and operational uptime for customers.
I firmly believe India is currently undergoing a phase of rapid industrialization and growth across all sectors. This in turn would drive growth in power electronic and energy storage space. With a strong market presence and a technology-driven approach, Prostarm is poised to ride this wave of energy transformation. What truly sets Prostarm apart is our commitment to quality, efficiency and long-term partnerships.
At Prostarm, our manufacturing units and processes are accredited with globally recognized certifications, ensuring compliance with the highest industry benchmarks.
We excel through efficient manufacturing, innovative technology, and tireless dedication to our customers. Over 40% of our customers hail from healthcare, BFSI, railways, defense, security, education, renewable energy, and information technology, and have been associated with us. Additionally, with the Indian government's increased focus on renewable energy and battery energy storage systems, playing a pivotal role in this transition. Prostarm is positioned for exponential growth.
Prostarm believes that our people are our greatest strength. As an employee first organization, we are committed to creating a workplace that values and supports our workforce at every step. We provide comprehensive medical coverage for employees and their families, ensuring their well being. In addition, our ESOP program reflects our commitment to shared success, empowering our employees to be stakeholders in our growth journey. Today, along with 411 dedicated personnel and a robust IT infrastructure, we are ready to redefine the future of energy.
As we continue to expand and innovate, Prostarm is here to deepen our roots and presence across the Indian market and are also setting our sights to a global stage. Our focus remains on scaling our manufacturing capabilities, enhancing technological advancements, and driving operational efficiency to ensure we continue to make a difference in the power solutions sector. And at Prostarm, we are not just keeping up with change, we are driving it.
Invest in engineering tomorrow's progress. Invest in Prostarm.
Thank you. Let us begin with the introductions. We have with us today Mr. Ram Agarwal, promoter and CEO, Mr. Tapan Ghosh, chairman and managing director, and Mr. Abhishek Jain, CFO. Choice Capital Advisors Private Limited are the book running lead manager for the issue, and Mr. Ratiraj Tibrewal, director and CEO at Choice Capital Advisors Private Limited, is also present on the call with us. At this moment, all participants are in the listen only mode. Later, we will conduct a question and answer session. At that time, you may click on the Q&A tab to ask a live question. Please note that this conference is being recorded. Founded in 2008, Prostarm Infosystems Limited, that is PISL, is engaged in designing, manufacturing, assembling, and supplying energy storage and power conditioning equipment, including UPS, inverters, lithium ion battery packs, and solar hybrid systems. The company offers customized and standard power solutions, along with third party products and a comprehensive range of services such as installation, AMCs, rentals, and after sales support. Since 2018, the company has ventured into EPC rooftop solar PV projects, successfully installing over 10.56 megawatt capacity across 200 plus sites in India. The company has three manufacturing facilities in Maharashtra with a total area of 47,501 square feet. The company also has multiple ISO certifications. PISL caters to clientele in multiple industries such as BFSI, healthcare, education, railway, IT, aviation, defense, oil, gas and energy, etc. Prostar M Infosystems Limited is now looking at raising funds through the IPO route for funding working capital requirements of the company, prepayment or repayment of all or a portion of certain outstanding borrowings availed by the company, and achieving inorganic growth through unidentified acquisitions and other strategic initiatives and general corporate purposes. The IPO will comprise a fresh issue of 1 crore 60 lakhs uh, 1 crore 60 lakhs equity shares with a face value of rupees 10 through the book building route. The issue will open on Tuesday, May 27, 2025. The anchor portion opened today, that is on Monday, May 26, 2025, and the issue will conclude on Thursday, May 29, 2025. The company will be listed on the NSE and BSE main board platforms. The price band for the issue has been fixed at rupees 95 to 105 per share. I would now like to request Mr. Ram Agarwal, promoter and CEO, to give his opening remarks. Thank you and over to you, sir. Ram sir, you're on mute.
Good evening, all of you. I have born and brought up in Calcutta. 2002, I started my career. I joined a company, Calcutta-based company, was working in servo stabilizer and other electronics product. From there, we came to Pune with the intention to start a UPS unit in Pune. तो 2002 से हमारी जर्नी स्टार्ट हुई है मेरी till 2008. I have worked in that company, gained all the experience, market की knowledge, information, product information, expertise पूरी लेने के बाद एक जहन में का है कि कुछ हमें मुझे कुछ अपना कुछ करना है। तो वहाँ से मैंने अपनी जॉब छोड़ के आई स्टार्टेड दिस यूनिट प्रोस्टार इन 2008। 2008 पुणे से हमने जो स्टार्ट किया था मैंने with 500 square feet place with 2 or 3 employee. From there, today we are having more than 50,000 square feet factory with more than 400 plus manpower on payroll all across India. 2008, when I started the journey, we were largely or mostly focused on banks, ATM, and BFSI with the intention to spread all across India. And due to this BFSI sector, we are now virtually every state capital we have our own office set up with more than 240 field service engineer all across India. This is our one of the main advantage with our company, that is last mile reach. We can reach any place, any location in India in the minimum time period. जैसा कि हर एक के लाइफ में अप्स एंड डाउन आते हैं, हमारे भी लाइफ में थोड़े अप्स एंड प्रोफेशनल लाइफ में अप्स एंड डाउन आए। There I realized, I have learned in a hard way कि we should not depend on one sector, one geography or one product. So by 2018-19, I start focusing on various other verticals, start adding on new product. कई हमने diversification किए, but all under power sector. Today we have a list of product. Our main core product is UPS system, servo stabilizer, isolation transformer, hybrid solar inverter, lithium battery, energy storage system, and lastly, the main any product, any equipment, any uh, product we have to supply to make a complete solution under power. We do the integration. So in 2018-19 we I started many verticals. फिर कोरोना आ गई। कोरोना में जब हम सब घर में बैठकर वी स्टार्ट थिंकिंग ऑफ डूइंग समथिंग फर्दर मे बी आउट ऑफ चाइना, तो वी हैव फोकस्ड ऑन डूइंग समथिंग कंप्लीट मैन्युफैक्चरिंग एंड इंटीग्रेशन इन हाउस। सो हमने 2021 में कंपनी जेवी किया पुणे में, who were having the complete techno-how of the UPS of the core product hybrid solar inverter. And by virtue of that JV, we are able to set a 50,000 square feet factory, close to 50,000 square feet factory in Pune with complete in-house in indigenous product. We we started with 51% stake in that JV company, and today I can proudly again say that we have acquired 100% stake in that company. So the complete techno-how is now lies with us as on date. Last 4 years, our journey was more enterprising, more aggressive in the market. हमने कई सेक्टर, कई फील्ड में हमने रीच आउट किया है। कई हमने ऐसे आई कैन से कस्टमाइज ऑर्डर उठाया हमने, जो एक नॉर्मल यूपीएस वर्ड में आती है, बट इट इज नॉट अ स्टैंडर्ड यूपीएस which make us different from the other UPS company in India. Just for your information, I can make you understand there are two types of market, tier 1, tier 2, or maybe tier 3 also. Tier 1 is the global MNC company who operates in India. Tier 2 is a national Indian company which operates at national level. And tier 1, tier 3 is the regional company. So we can say that we are in fall in tier 2, but we are well equipped and capable technically and as an organization eligible to compete with the top brand in India. Just for example, I would like to give you sector wise. Like in defense, we have worked with DRDO, we have worked with um, uh, CMET Pune, which is a very tough organization with entry barrier. No any Indian company can enter there. But due to our vast experience, long good credential, we could venture into this organization. And though we have got a small order from them from each organization, but which makes us eligible to go for the large bidding in the coming future. Similar to defense, we are working in aviation, airports, railways, medical. We are supplying to UPS for the life saving devices, which is very crucial. It's more than economical, more than price, anything. It's a life saving device. So we are supplying UPS critical and sensitive equipment also. Going forward, we have also supplied UPS for the industrial usage, for the um, tools and machinery, or laser cutting, all any type of machines which is required in any type of industries, they need UPS, and we are very well positioned there. Lastly, we have taken one order with DMRC, Delhi Metro. Trust me, getting entry into Delhi Metro is next to impossible. We are, I can say proudly, third or fourth company in India who have got the opportunity to supply UPS in Delhi Metro. And with this order, we are eligible and qualified to bid for any requirement in India for any metro project, which is going to be the next boom for any infra, and for and they need power. So we stand a very good chance to work with them in a big way. Similarly, last 3 4 years, we have ventured into lithium battery. Last 20 years, I can say, or maybe last 17 years in this organization, we have only focused on lead acid battery, which is the backbone of UPS system, and UPS cannot work without battery. So we are on the company like Exide, Amara Raja for batteries, and we buy from them and integrate with our UPS. Last 4 years, we have ventured into lithium, which is a alternate to this lead acid battery, and which is the next hot selling product in the whole world. Why not in the world? Because of the latest technology, compact, lots of other benefit features. They are very upper edge with the compared to the lead acid battery. So we have started a 100 megawatt hour plant in Mumbai for this lithium ion battery. We assemble battery pack, and mostly we are focusing on the small capacity, and largely we were targeting this ATM industry. Whole ATM industry used to buy lead acid battery till 2020, but I can say we are the pioneer to start the lithium battery in ATM industry. 2021 we started, and today SBI is the largest bank in India, is coming out with RFP to buy. They mention they will buy only lithium battery for all of the ATM across India. So today lead acid battery is not getting promoted or sold along with ATM machine. It is a big achievement for us, or maybe for the whole industry. This give us the more mileage and boost to go further deep in the lithium battery. Now we have focused more on lithium, and we, by virtue of being in lithium, we have ventured into energy storage system. Last year we have got one big order from a prestigious organization for this 22 megawatt hour energy storage project, which will be supplied for their power substation, which in turn is a thousand multi thousand crore project for energy storage. So this 22 megawatt hour order will again is a passport for us, entry for us in this whole new industry, that is energy storage. So along with this, so many verticals, I can say that each vertical is capable of getting us a very good deal, big business. Is on their own. It's a whole industry, each vertical, and after the every vertical start performing in their or at a peak level, so collectively our whole company will going to be at a very well position in across India in every sector. We have focused always on after sales service. So we have more than 240 field service engineer all across India, 100% on our payroll. We don't work on third party or any uh, service arrangement with any third party, all our payroll. So we are very well focused, and further we are focusing on strengthening our innovation, our development, and overall pre and post sales our services, so that we can be a complete one point solution provider in power for any and every industry, every sector. So with this, thanks to all of you.
Thank you, sir. I would now like to request Ms. Shreya Poddar from Choice Capital Advisors to discuss the investor presentation with everyone. Thank you, and over to you, Shreya.
Thank you. Thank you. So I hope Ramji has clearly defined the scope for this industry very well. Now, with some business metrics and with some financial metrics of the company, I would like to move forward. So, as we know that the electricity consumption demand is growing, and our India is moving towards a renewable energy sector. So, with that, we also need power backup solutions, and this is the vision that Ramji has put forward in this company. This company was incorporated in 2008. It is primarily engaged in designing, manufacturing, assembling, sales, service, and supply of energy storage equipment and power conditioning equipment. So basically, the whole bouquet is known as the power solution products. These products comprise of UPS, that is the full form is uninterrupted power supply. Then the lift inverter system, solar hybrid inverter system, lithium ion battery packs, servo control voltage stabilizers. So, all in one, they just do not provide the battery or the UPS to their customers. They provide a comprehensive solution to them, often customizing it according to their needs and consumption requirements. So, if I divide their businesses into four major verticals, the first vertical through which they derive their revenue is manufacturing of power solution products. That is basically these whole portfolio bouquet, the UPS system, the inverter system, the lift inverter system, which nearly comprises of 55% of their revenue in fiscal 2024. Then comes the third party power solution products. These are products such as basically batteries, solar panels, IT assets, because whenever they get a project, it is not just a single project. They have to provide other ancillary products attached to it also. So this comprises 30% of their revenue from operations in fiscal 2024. And then comes their solar EPC. They are primarily engaged in rooftop solar photovoltaic power plant projects across India. So they have built over 200 sites within the last three fiscals, and this comprises roughly 9% of their revenue from operations in fiscal 2024. The other component left is the value added services, which is basically installation services or rental services or after sale services that they provide to their customers after a project. So this comprises nearly 5% of their revenue from operations. So this is overall their business landscape. Currently, they have three manufacturing facilities in India, two in Pune, Pisholi, and one in Mahape, Navi Mumbai. So, in Pune, they have a combined capacity of around 1,15,000 kilowatt per annum, and those they manufacture their products such as isolation transformers, servo control, voltage stabilizers. These are the products that they manufacture in Pisholi, Pune. And lithium ion battery packs are done in Mahape, Navi Mumbai. So these are the manufacturing facilities that they have currently have. Then if we move to the financial metrics, in fiscal 2024 the company earned revenue from operations of rupees 257 crores with a pat of around 22 crores, roughly a 8.84% pat margin. The company is spread all over India, as Ramsar rightly said. It has 21 branch offices with two storage facilities across 18 states and one union territory. Moving on, the revenue from operations, we can divide it further into various categories. First, as I mentioned, the business vertical. Second is the sales channel through which they derive revenue. So basically they have three main sources of channel. One is the gem, the tender, or the direct projects through which they acquire revenue, and they hold substantial stake in that segment. That is 74% revenue is derived from that segment. Then they have a network of dealers and distributors spread across India. In fiscal 2024, they had around 478 dealers and distributors network, which gave them a revenue of 24%. And the rest is attributable to OEMs. If we see the product wise breakup of their revenue, the two major products that contributed significantly to their revenue were UPS system and your third party power solution products, which comprise nearly 60% of their revenue in fiscal 2024. Then if you can see how they are spread geographically, we can see that there is a fairly equal distribution in all the zones: north, west, south, and east, being north and west being the major contributors because manufacturing facilities are located in Maharashtra. This is their journey, as Ram sir has quite mentioned. So they started in 2008 with basically supplying UPS systems to ATMs or BFSI sector primarily. But when they realized that this is just the beginning, then they decided to diversify into other geographies and diversify into other product lines. So over a period of time, they got into their portfolio other products such as isolation transformers, servo control voltage stabilizers. They were mainly influenced by the industry also to which they cater, because they gradually entered into defense, healthcare, which required these customized solutions. So this is the way their journey went through. And in 2021, when they decided that they need to delve deep into this manufacturing space, they incorporated rather a 51% subsidiary, Prostarm Energy Systems Private Limited. This company has the technological expertise, the required intelligence to build this manufacturing setup. So with this, they started their journey for manufacturing of these things. Then in 2022, when lithium ion battery packs had gained prominence in every, I would say, in every part of India or world, so they started this line of manufacturing as well, that is lithium ion battery packs. Now they have over 1 lakh kilowatt capacity of manufacturing of that kilo lithium ion battery pack in Navi Mumbai. And recently, in January 2025, they have also made that 51% subsidiary as their wholly owned subsidiary. Next, we move on to the drivers of the company, basically their promoters. So, Mr. Ram Agarwal is the promoter of the company, Mrs. Sonu Ram Agarwal and Mr. Vikas Shyam Sundar Agarwal. They have quite a considerable years of experience in the electrical and electronic control field, and they cater to various responsibilities in the company. Ram sir being the strategic driver of the company, he undertakes key decisions about expansion. Sonu ji being looking after the administrative face of the company, and Vikasji being the overall inventory controller and procurement head. These are the board of directors profile along with two other directors of the company, that is Mr. Tapan Ghosh, he's there on the call, and Mr. Raghu Ramesh Thamanashastriji. He is also a whole-time director in the company, and there are other five independent directors who look after the supervision and governance of the company. So this is a team of qualified and personnel that they have built in the company. Abhishek Jain, the CFO of the company, is also with us on the call, and they have other team heads that they have built in the company. So who looks after the day-to-day functioning? This is basically the product profile of the company. So if you can see UPS system being a large chunk, they provide a range of UPS systems. Basically, they have different characteristics, be it the different voltage capacity, different frequency capacity, and various other characteristics that they built inside the UPS system. Then these are the host of other products that they customize, be it lift inverter system, the solar hybrid inverter system, lithium ion battery packs, isolation transformers, and servo control voltage stabilizers. Now, mentioning the key highlights of the company, their major strengths is that, of course, the very first important point is that they cater to a wide range of industries. Basically, because this equipment is such that is needed by every industry in India, be it healthcare, aviation, research, BFSI. Their applicability, I think Ramsar has well explained to you in each sector, so I need not reiterate. Then they have a customer base of around 700 customers in fiscal 2024, out of which 40% of them were associated with them for the last three fiscals. Then they had a distribution network of around 478 dealers in fiscal 2024. One more thing, they have strategic collaborations with vendors and suppliers in and outside India, primarily in India and in China. So, for procuring various raw materials. Then they are empanel vendors also in several key organizations such as Airports Authority of India Limited, NTPC Vidyut Vyaparan Nigam Limited, where they supply their products. And as I mentioned, they have three manufacturing facilities in India. So currently, if we see, their major customer base is situated in India, but they have plans to expand it into international markets as well, such as Bangladesh, Sri Lanka, Africa, for which their working has already started. So these are the broad strategies that they are going to pursue post listing. So these are basically expanding their customer base and geographic reach. As I said, they want to explore international markets, for which they have started their workings, started participation in exhibitions. Then they have a mindset to grow, be it through organic or inorganic growth. So as we have seen, they have recently made their 51% subsidiary a wholly owned subsidiary, and for the inorganic growth they have also put a clause in the objects chapter for acquisition through inorganic medium. Then a brand recognition. Prostarm has its own brand name in all its products, so they want to diversify it further and make it a market presence, be it through digital means, and make and undertake more marketing efforts in this regard. Then, with such deployment of funds and with working capital requirement, they will be able to improve their operational efficiency as well. These are the broad performance metrics. I'll go through it. First is the revenue from operations, which has grown from around 171 crores in fiscal 2022 to 268 crores in 9 months ended December 2024. And the profitability has grown from 10 crores in fiscal 2022 to 22 crores in December ended 2024. So profitability margins likewise has grown from 6.35% to 8.23%. And so does the EBITDA margin. This is the broad industry overview that we have shown here. Basically, the all the products that they provide currently has a CAGR growth of roughly 7 to 15%. If we see the lithium ion battery pack growth, which is expected till FY30, is 19.67%. Of course, because of its environment friendly nature and longer shelf life that it offers. These are the two listed peers that we have also given in our RHPs, Sun Garner and Servotech Renewable. If we see them closely, it's not an exactly comparable comparison because their product portfolios also include other products which Prostarm does not provide, or vice versa. So, an exact peer is not there in this space, but if we consider the broad margins, Prostarm has a better margin in comparison to these two. And currently, as on May 21, the P ratios, as you can see, of Sangana and Servotech, it is at 44 and it's 84. These are the objects of the issue. Company intends to use 72 crores of their funds for working capital requirement, 17.95 crores for repayment of borrowings, and the rest for general corporate purposes and unidentified acquisitions. So these are the key highlights of the issue. Today was the anchor bidding date, and in some time the anchor lists will be rolling out. Then from tomorrow onwards, the public bidding can start, and on May 29, 2025, it will close. The price band is 95 to 105 with a bid lot size of 142 shares, and so it is roughly a size of 168 crores on an upper band price, and roughly a implied market cap of 618 crores on the upper band price. So with this, I end my presentation. Thank you.
Should we begin with the question and answer session?
Yes, you may begin.
Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, we will now begin the question and answer session. To ask a question, please click on the QA tab on the panel and click on Raise Hand button. The operator will announce your name when it is your turn to ask a question. Please accept the prompt on your screen and unmute your microphone while proceeding with your question. You may also post your text questions. Ladies and gentlemen, we will wait for a moment while the question queue assembles. Ladies and gentlemen, you may click on the raise hand icon available on the toolbar, or you may also post your text questions. We'll take a question from Ashish Malani, an individual investor. Please go ahead. Ashish, please unmute your microphone and go ahead with your question, please. We've lost his connection. We'll take the next. We'll take one text question from Atul Dafria, an investor. Please help us to understand the plan to improve the working capital cycle over the period. Thanks.
Yeah. Hi, this is Abhishek here. I would like to answer this question. My working capital cycle in FY24 was 96 days, and as on December it is at the similar scale of 96 days, even with the growth that we have achieved. However, in FY26, we are expecting some increase in the working capital cycle to 116 days. This is primarily due to two key factors. One, that majorly in this category of industries, billing generally happens towards the quarter end and more towards the period of March ending. So my revenue is somewhat skewed whenever we take up any number. So like which results into higher data as vis-a-vis what is happening across the period. And second is that that would result into a slight increase in data days from 98 days to 105 days. Uh, and so because of more and more project and participations which is going to happen in the government space. Second is as we are progressing towards manufacturing, so this would result into higher holding of the inventory, particularly for the lithium. So as a result, inventory days are expected to increase slightly from 56 to 62 days. I assume if I manage this number with this particular, with this almost aging, it would be a good management of the working capital. However, as the operational efficiency improves, we would gradually like to bring down the working capital cycle.
Thank you. We'll take a live question from Ashish Malani, an individual investor. Ashish, please unmute your microphone and go ahead with your question, please.
Hello, am I audible?
Yes, please
Yeah,
go ahead.
Suji.
Yes, sir. I have a few questions. First, I would like to know how is your revenue coming from different segments and products. So, if you could explain us a little bit, how much does the lead acid UPS contribute to your revenue? Where are we in terms of lithium ion as well as your other product segments?
Yeah. Uh, See, my revenue is bifurcated into four key segments. One is the manufactured power solution product, which is around 29% as of December. The third party solution product is around 63%. Solar EPC is around 6%, and value added service is around 2%. Now, the 63% what I speak about third party solution, it includes one of the new segment that we have added last year. It is about the entire IT solution. This IT solution is the bundle integration of our UPS along with the IT assets and given as a solution completely to the various department. If you look at the growth actually which is happening in the digitization space, so this particular vertical is a good activation by done by us last year in December 24. Now, with regard to lithium, what you have said, lithium we started around 2.5 years back. So we started with 1 crore, then 11 crore, and then 24 crore. So it's scaling up. And additionally, we have few more major orders in the lithium space. What Ramji spoke about it earlier. We have a 22 megawatt hour of order under the energy storage space is a lithium. So the value of that particular is something around 44 crore.
Got it. And when you talk about IT solutions, so is
Yeah.
part of this revenue also recurring for your business? How is it?
Yeah. This would be a recurring business for us. See what's happening now. Like if you take up CCTNS, mean the crime control tracking system, the IGR, the land revenue records getting digitized, the smart city, smart classes, surveillance, all this are bundled up. It's a single solution where it's a anything, any power electronic product are to be any such product are to be supported with the power electronic. So which is of Prostarm. So it's a bundled transaction where everything comes up under single umbrella, where we would be doing the delivery, installation, service, and everything. So it's like a solution. It's a complete networking, which would be done by Prostarm, and which we are doing.
Got it. Got it. One last question. I
Please.
would like to understand what is the kind of top line that we are looking to hit in the next, say, 3 to 4 years, or what kind of growth are you aspiring to do now that with IPO funds you'd have more funds at your at your end to use for working capital as well as to expand. So in like not in the near term, but in 3 to 4 years, what is the kind of growth we are looking at?
See, sir, somewhat I am binded by a SEBI guideline, so I cannot tell you the numbers, but I would brief you about the growth which is happening in industry, which automatically would give you an idea. First, you would have seen the revenue that the way company is growing, and then the sector and segment what company has added, like what metro one project being taken, it would result into multiple more projects. Healthcare one project being taken and credential being developed helps us to take many more projects. So lithium itself is going to grow from 55,000 crore to 1.69 lakh crore. That is only one space which is mentioned. Now if you speak about the best, which is again a lithium, there three segments are playing critical role. One is C&I segment. If you take, then under C&I segment, all companies are now power savvy. They have to maintain their peak load, and if you manage it well, you can have a 25% minimum of energy saving. So here lithium plays a big role. I mean, healthcare, aviation, healthcare, chemical, cement, iron and steel industry, data center, anything you take, all are going for energy storage system now. Similarly, if you look at the space of substations, there are roughly around 1.5 lakh substations which are there, and they all mean at least 10% minimum would be going for a co-locating energy storage system in the form of BESS. So if you take that, per project cost is something around 40 crore to 50 crore. You multiply it by 15,000, we know the number. It is in multi-thousand crores. Second. Third is in the renewable energy space, if you take, the best is playing now early, whatever renewable energy are coming up, it has to be supported with a co-locating energy storage. And this is the guideline given by CEA and NEP, that 10% of such should be backed up with BESS with 2 or 4 hour backup. So it is expected to be around 236 gigawatt hour by 2032. Even if I speak of 47 gigawatt, that is big. Then you take up the way aviation is taking shape, your healthcare is taking shape, defense is taking shape. We are also supplying to railways some specialized battery chargers, which are being manufactured by very few companies in India, some 5 to 6 players. Prostarm is among one such company. ओवरऑल जो इंडस्ट्री में है ना आशीष जी, वो इतना बड़ा ग्रोथ है कि हर कंपनी, प्रोस्टर एम कंपनी एंड अदर कंपनी के पास मच थिंग टू टेक इट अप है. Lastly is Prostarm competence to do a highly sophisticated and customized product because of its manufacturing and strong R&D lab. इसके कारण से जहां पे प्लेयर टायर वन काम करते थे, in those category now Prostarm is taking the role. एंड वी हैव प्रूवन, हमने ऐसा कुछ ऑर्डर्स बैक टू बैक उठाया है जहां पे हमेशा एमएनसी प्लेयर्स ऑर्डर उठाया करते थे. सो दिस वुड गिव यू एन ओवरऑल पिक्चर दैट पावर इलेक्ट्रॉनिक के बिना इंडस्ट्री नहीं चल सकता, इंडिया नहीं चल सकता. यदि इंडिया नहीं चल सकता तो कंपनी प्रोस्टारम चाहिए, कोई ना कोई कंपनी लगेगा आपको. तो मेरे लिए मच बिगर मार्केट टू टेक इट अप है. यू हैव टू जस्ट प्रूव द क्रेडेंशियल एंड दैट वी आर प्रूविंग बैक टू बैक. This is the way I would
Got it.
like to give you an answer to it, not directly.
Okay, okay, no
Yeah.
worries. Thank you. And also, when you talk about manufacturing capabilities in terms of both power solutions, your UPS, so from what I understand is we are doing assembly. Most of the companies are actually doing assembly.
Yeah.
So I just want to understand at what level are we doing assembling? What are the key parts that we import or the key parts that you actually manufacture in house? And how is it after that? Because from what I understand, most of the companies just bring it here, assemble, package, and then go ahead.
I would give you a very short answer to it. My total import percentage as on December is around 6%. I could have vendors जो part लाते हैं, which I'm procuring it in India. So those company might be taking up those part as an import. But see, power electronic space के अंदर में आप जो आपने कहा बिल्कुल correct है. Power electronic space के अंदर में nothing can be manufactured. I cannot manufacture IGBT or a PCB or diodes or a rectifier or inverter. These are to be procured from multiple vendors, and then it is to be designed completely at our factory. So that is a USP what we also have. So technically my import is around 6%. If I take other also, if they might also be taking as an import from China or Taiwan or US or Hong Kong, it would be something around 10 to 12% on an overall basis.
Got it. Okay, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, to ask a question, please click on the raise an icon tab available on the toolbar. You may also post your text questions. We'll take our next text question from Disha Shah, an individual investor. Let us know of the plans in lithium batteries for the company.
Ram, I think so. You should take this question.
See, as I've told earlier, that lithium battery is the substitute of this lead acid battery. Already we have started in the single phase in the banking sector, ATM sector, and now gradually it will go to every sector in every for all capacity of UPS. Apart from UPS, like lithium battery, everybody has a mindset. Lithium means EV. Our lithium is only and only storage, either with UPS, inverter, solar, or energy. So we are largely focusing on storage only. The biggest is the energy storage, and the starting is the UPS. So I can only say that our target, like if you see the number of battery we as a UPS company we consume, we are targeting to switch over to lithium battery 100% in coming 1 or 2 years, and energy storage will be the biggest pie out of it.
Thank you. We have a text question from Atul Dafri, an investor. There are two questions. First is Amara Raja considered our competitor? And second question is, can you provide an update on the indirect tax issue totaling INR 26.4 crores? When can we expect the results? Thank you.
Yeah, I would take both the questions. Your first question was about the Amaraja being the competitor. Uh, right now, if you take Amaraja gives us the lead acid battery. So, and Amaraja, if they are also coming up with lithium, they are more focused towards the EV segment, not towards the industrial segment. So practically, I won't take him as a competitor. However, yes, the traditional battery what they are selling in India or even to us, there we are gradually substituting with SMA with lithium. So that would be our strength because UPS or any power electronic product it has to go along with the batteries completely. So SMF is gradually getting replaced with lithium. Again, the example being like in ATM. Earlier, it was tubular batteries which used to go with ATM machines. Now, those batteries, those UPS, is going along with lithium, and Prostarm is proud to be told as a pioneer for this particular development. Similarly, solar hybrid inverters भी lithium के साथ combine होकर जहाँ पे एक traditional battery जाता था वहाँ पे lithium battery bank होके जाएगा. So you can take it direct yes or no both as a answer to this as being a competitor. Now coming to second question, if you about the indirect tax, so 26 crore, the major part around 25 crore is related to a custom duty. We have received a so-called notice from custom department that we are importing, we mean the UPS. This comes up, this is being we avail exemption of a particular section 25, is serial number 25. This exemption is allowed for static converter for ADP machine, which is the exemption guideline. Like us, entire any company in India, whether be it any MNC company or an Indian company, they all import it under the same category. So they have sent us a notice. No, it deserves a merit duty. Why? Because it is not for ADP machine. It is also finding application in your defense or aviation or railway. Mean about the usage. So there are several guidelines which is there to establish that static converter for ADP machine does not primarily mean it should run a IT asset, which is, there are several guidelines to it. So because of that factor, they have given us the notice. Now answer part to it. There has been a past already Supreme Court in 2003 or 13 have made a judgment that static converters are ADP static converter are UPS. So this judgment is already existing regarding the tariff of 8504 section CTH. One. Second is regarding for there have been several guidelines to support that it is not only meant for IT assets. In the similar matter, under tribunal, two of the cases are settled. One is of Cyber Power and another is of a Italian company Socomac. Both the company have won the similar case at tribunal under appellate. So you can understand tribunal is a much bigger body where only now High Court comes in, and these orders are in their favor for almost now 9 months and 12 months plus, and nothing has been appealed again. And similarly, we have also replied to them in the month of November, and we are waiting for the hearing from their side. Apart from that, even we are currently also importing some consignments, which we are comfortably importing at 0% duty. To add to it further, when this order was raised, some of our consignment were on hold. So that consignment also got cleared by us at 0% duty in appellate tribunal and in tribunal itself. So this is the case. और ये कब तक settle होगा? This is, see, cases जो होते हैं, we can never know how long it will take. It can take 3 year, 4 year, 5 year, 8 year timeline. We don't know. But nothing is disrupting us or the industry in terms of importing it.
Thank you. We'll take our next text question from Amitosh Kumar, an investor. Is the company looking to foray into silicon carbon anodes in the battery manufacturing domain?
Ram.
This cathode anode is a basic raw material for lithium cell, and we are not here to manufacture lithium cell. We are here to manufacture lithium battery pack. So this is a bought out raw material lithium cell for us, and for manufacturing lithium cell, we need cathode and anode. So we will not be buying this or focusing on this basic core material.
Thank you. As
Just
there are
to
no
add
further
here further, see, lithium, what we are working, this is a complete assembling, and we are not using it as a commodity. This product is bundled with my UPS and my inverters or solar inverters, power solution product. Like if I buy any white good from Vijay Sales or Chroma or anywhere, there the warranty on Hitachi product or Toshiba is by Hitachi or Toshiba, not by Chroma or Vijay Sales. But in our case, the advantage to customer is that we are one point solution where you have the power solution, me power electronic along with the energy storage. Both are of Prostarm and warranty is of Prostarm. So already, since this power electronic product are very, very critical product for you, it runs your machines or the high application. You cannot play with it. So it becomes a mileage for us, which is also reflecting in my growth in the lithium business over last 2 years.
Thank you. As there are no further questions, I would now like to hand the conference over to Mr. Ratiraj Tibrewal, Director and CEO at Choice Capital Advisors Private Limited, for closing comments. Over to you. I'll hand
Yes.
it over to Shreya.
So Mr. Ratiraj Tibrewal is not present here, so I will conclude this session. Um, just a second. No, concluding remarks.
Hello.
So concluding remarks.
Yeah, so I'm sorry, just uh, joined late. So Shreya must have gone through the presentation and explained you the company, and the team would have also discussed with you. So just wanted to make again some things on the table, like the this anchor is already closed today, and we have very good names in the anchor list, which should be published by today evening on the stock exchange sites. The issue is opening tomorrow, Tuesday, and shall be closing on Thursday of May 29th. Price band, as you already know, is 95 to 105, and the company is valued at around 168 crores. का issue है, the valued at around 618 crores implied value. There is no office. The entire issue is a fresh issue, and I think this should be a very good issue considering the responses we have got so far from the investors, and going forward I think the company will be doing very well. So thank you everyone for joining in, and we hope that with the comfort and confidence of all of you, this issue should be a good success, and we have best wishes for the management going forward. The issue is just a beginning, and the company should take this company. The management should take this company to new heights in the years to come. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of ProStar M Infosystems Limited, that concludes today's session. Thank you for your participation. You may now click on the exit meeting to disconnect.
Thank you. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, all of you.